What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So this episode we're going to head over to that new build location and try and figure some stuff out. We're going to put down a sleeping bag, which I grabbed, and the thing that you saw in the beginning of the video is not going to be every single video. I know some of you were quite curious about how the wall was going to work and if it was going to work, and it worked exactly how I wanted it to. Any zombies that fell off the edge definitely died. You can see it in the top left corner during the time lapse. And again, I'm not going to be showing that every episode. It's just going to be every once in a while, but I thought it would be something cool to add for now. If you enjoyed that sort of thing, make sure you tell me, and maybe we'll do it a little bit more often than never. So, I did a little test overnight. I actually just left the game on for about 2 days to see if it would actually spawn double zombies like it used to. Because the game used to spawn the same amount of zombies every single night, and the zombies would just stay there and basically just like they would double spawn and there'd be 2 sets of zombies if you didn't kill them one night. From what I've seen, this wall thing is working very well. What is that? Is that a hole in my wall? So the zombies did do damage. They didn't just leave the wall alone. They did do some damage because they were a little maybe annoyed and pissed at me. But as you can see, there's nothing down there. There's a cop zombie right there, but he didn't fall down. And really, there's no damage to the interior of the wall. I do want to replace that wall, that inner wall, with metal trussing, just so it's a little bit safer in case it does get overrun eventually. We're going to get out of here before this hornet decides to stop by and ruin the party. So basically what I've seen is the zombies, that's the only block they broke. So repairing one block, I know it's supposed to be metal trussing, I just don't have any on me, I don't think. Breaking one block, easily repairable. I have a wrench on me just to repair these little ladders that they did decent amount of damage to. And look at this, if I could do this, this is all I have to do for all 4 walls every single morning. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nothing hard. So we're going to do probably, we're probably going to do these walls on camera, but I think I'm just going to separate us building each wall, or just doing progress to the walls. We're going to separate them with an episode of doing something else. So this episode we're going to head over to the new build location and try and brainstorm some ideas on what we want to do. Oh wow, they really, really like this area. Right, let's go kill this guy. He is indeed dead. Okay, so we're going to go over to that little build area and we're going to brainstorm. One thing that I really want to do pretty soon is actually start live streaming a little bit more often. We'll do random live streams here and there, and then we'll still do the scheduled one every time Friday at 5 p.m. But I want to start streaming on the weekends in the morning more. We're still going to do the one that's Friday at 5 p.m. Maybe we'll start doing one at like Saturday at 10 a.m. for a couple hours. It's not going to be as long as the Friday one, but it's going to be good for some of you people that can't watch at those later hours since you guys are in different countries and stuff. And I think it would be pretty cool to get some of you guys in there. I knew this guy was coming. Come here. Headshot, bitch. Alright. So yeah, we're going to head over to that new area. We're going to brainstorm and we're going to figure out what we want to do with that area. Here we go. I also want to try and figure out how to... Alright, well we're just going to break this. This was supposed to be temporary, but now that we have... There's another hornet over here. These guys are... Is there a chunk missing out of my wall right there? Jesus. There's a chunk missing out of my wall right there. What caused that? Not sure what caused that. I don't see a zombie over there, so can we reach it from here? No, we'll have to do it later. I'm not sure how a zombie... Oh, they might have just been a different type of zombie. A climbing zombie, since we don't have these walls done. So next episode, we're going to try and get 2 of these walls done in one daytime. But before we get distracted anymore, we're going to head on over to the new build location. We're going to brainstorm a little bit. We're going to put a sleeping bag down over there. That way we can... Oh, hello. That way we can easily just fast travel over here. You people that were recommending the whole fast travel thing, I already knew about that way back. Probably episode 10 or so, I actually figured that out. And we're on around 8, maybe episode... A little bit above 80 right now, and I already knew about that. I just wasn't doing it, I wasn't thinking about it, and thanks for commenting and reminding me that I can do that. It was pretty cool. Alright, so one other thing, since it's earlier in the episode, I want to confront and end all comment discussions about Rust and what's going on with it. I'm ending it right here, right now. No more comments, no more inboxes me about Rust. Rust is going to continue. Do I have to repeat myself? Rust is, not isn't, is definitely going to continue. But right now, we're doing Feed the Beast because Rust recently had an update adding some new things. So this update added a bunch of new things to the game, a bunch of new crafting items, but a lot of the servers are unstable from it. So a lot of the servers are going to be resetting within hours of each other. They're going to reset like every hour, every 3 hours or 4 hours while they test the new update. So me starting a series on an unstable server that might reset while I'm playing is not worth my time, and it's not worth your time of watching. Okay, and then Wednesday they're planning a full release of the game, not the full release, the alpha, the full release of the alpha onto Steam. So basically you won't be able to purchase it through their website anymore, you purchase it on Steam. So, having that said, the series will probably, don't quote me, probably, not will, probably will continue on Wednesday, which is when the full release of the alpha on Steam is supposed to be. Doesn't mean it's going to be, because they said there's chances if all goes well, then they're going to be able to release it on that day. So, that being said, I do not want to hear anything else about Rust and why I haven't been posting it. Is that said? Is that nice and is that said for you? Could you understand that now and don't ask about it again until it starts up? Or if it becomes like 5 weeks in the future and then you ask about it, that's fine, because maybe I forgot about it or lost interest, and then otherwise I'll have another conversation with you guys saying I just lost interest. But I do like the game. I love to play it. Also, along with that, I'm trying to find another YouTuber, a smaller YouTuber in preference, because I like to help the little guys out, because I was obviously one of those little guys once, and I still am one of those little guys. I'm just not the little guys with like 100 or 200 subs. I remember the first 1,000 is hard. Second 1,000 came a little bit quicker, and I think the third 1,000 is really going to be going quick. So we're already at 2.1k, and in 2 days we've gained 115 more of you guys, and I'm very happy about that. I think we're going to end up going to 3 series a day pretty damn soon, because Feed the Beast is doing so well, and you guys seem to like it. You guys are putting a lot of input onto it. By the way, the reason why I confronted everybody about Rust is because I'm tired of talking about it, 1, and 2, one person actually took the time to type out a full paragraph, 2 paragraphs, and put it on, and inbox me on, I got 2 messages on Facebook and 1 message on YouTube, and I just had to confront him and tell him through a video, because I don't want to explain myself and type a full 2 paragraphs. I know you deserve it, but I guess you deserve better, which is an audio of me telling you what is going to happen with Rust. So no more talk about Rust. I may sound like an ass right now, but it's just, if you keep getting asked to play something that you already know, and obviously I have a life besides YouTube, this is my primary source of income, and it's my primary source of a job, but it's not my primary objective of life right now. Obviously, I'm still in school, I'm still studying everything I can. Can we even get up this mountain? Is there like a direct way we can just climb up there instead of doing all that baloney? No? Okay. So let's just put a sleeping bag down. We have 3 of them now because we picked up 2 over there. And sleeping bag. Boom. Now we can spawn here. Awesome. So, brainstorming. This mountain is actually a lot larger than I thought it was. If you actually walked around this, it would take you like 1 or 2 minutes. So, one thing that I was thinking is a dome, a metal trussing dome over this, but that would just be freaking crazy. That would be way too much iron to even mine. You'd probably need a group of people to do that. Along with that, like, Jesus. I'm thinking the whole pillar thing again, possibly, maybe not. The whole pillars, 4 pillars. Water around the pillars, like a moat. We'll just like drop a couple water buckets in there, and this should fill in. And then pillars straight up, and we'll just put like scrap metal walling on the pillars just so they're a little bit safer, maybe a little spike trench around them, and then just build something on top of the mountain. That would be really cool, kind of like a castle maybe, and that should be pretty cool. Again, that's another mega build thing. So mega builds, like I said, building one piece of a mega build can lead to an entire episode. Excuse me. One piece of a mega build can actually lead to an entire episode, so that's kind of suckish. Another thing that we could do, I like how this water looks now. We could go back to Spillway Lake, and we could reform our, we can get very nostalgic and reform our old base, minus the water glitch. Excuse me, I have to cough. I'm going to just cut that out. So, sorry about that, I had to cough. But yeah, we might go a little nostalgic, and why is that in the middle, just like one little block right there? We might get a little nostalgic and head on back to Spillway Lake right here, and try and make a better build in the middle of the lake. So that's really a vote for you guys. Do you want me to just build some kind of like mega build castle thing like right there, kind of like what I did above the church? It'd probably be the exact same thing I did above the church. No, probably would be. Or I could go back to Spillway Lake. Spillway Wake. Yeah, Spillway Wake. Spillway Lake. And then I can try and actually recreate, but not the same way, just make a better one that doesn't require the water glitch. In the middle of the lake again. Maybe recreate the old base. If you haven't seen that yet, you can... Oh, did we take up the sleeping bag at our old base? So we need to go find our old base again. Or our current base. If you want me to recreate what's in the Spillway Lake, that'd be really cool. I'd like to do that. By recreate, I mean just build something completely different that works better. That would be really cool. And other than that, I don't really have anything else much to say. We can go work on the walls a little bit. Like I said, I just want to keep chunking out the walls, and next episode we're going to spend probably the entire episode building 2 of the walls. Maybe we can get 1 wall done now, or a good amount of 1 wall done right now. We'll see what happens. So let's head on over. So yeah, that's your vote. Do you want me to build another spider castle build kind of thing, or do you want me to go back to Spillway Lake and recreate the old base from the previous series? Like since episode 1 I wanted to build there, and that's where I built, and then it got glitched out and broke and I lost everything. But yeah, so let's head on over and let's go see what's up. And so about the live streams, one thing that we do with the live streams is we go for donations. We actually got $20 last time. If you watch my videos right now and you are one of the people that has donated, I'm still waiting on approval on my PayPal account. We're having some problems with my Citizens Bank. By Citizens Bank, I mean my bank. We're having problems with it right now, so we're trying to figure it out. We just got some problems with the cards and stuff, so I'm not going to get into specifics about that. But yeah, we're having some minor problems, and we'll get it figured out by me and my dad, because my dad is the primary. In case I go bankrupt or something stupid. And along with that, what was I saying? I'll be accepting those payments pretty soon, so just leave them up there for 30 days. If I don't accept them in 30 days, your money will be returned to you. So that means $20. Right to my right, literally right to my right, I have another screen. And I have on eBay open a blue ringer shock mount for blue snowball microphones open. That is the shock mount that I really need. And it is $45. Oh, did we pass by our base? I feel like we're getting really close to Dursville. Oh, it should be over here. Oh, whoops. We should be over here. It's $45, and since I already got $20 donated, getting another $25 shouldn't be too hard if I stream like 2 days. I hate to like ask you guys for money. I'm not really asking for money. I'm kind of just asking, like, I'm spending the time to stream. I can talk to you guys and do whatever, and if you feel like donating, you can. Obviously, it'll support the YouTube channel and the stream if you want to do that. And one thing that I actually do on my live stream, I don't remember who commented it, but donate a smile. That's pretty, it sounds pretty lame, right? But some guy was like, I don't have any money, but I'll donate a smile. And then he just typed a smile into the chat, which is like the coolest thing ever. So I'm going to start doing that now. I'm going to be like, if you don't have any money, then just donate a smile, because that's all that matters. As long as you're smiling, as long as you're having fun, as long as you're enjoying yourself watching my videos / live streams, then that's all that matters to me whatsoever. You do not need to donate a dime to me unless you want to. Look at that. It's so cool. Alright, so let's head on over and... Oh, whoops. We were just going to work on the wall a little bit. Just place a few blocks. Not too much. Not too much. This should be actually a longer episode than normal. Dink. And dink. I don't know how to make campfires. trying to figure it out. I mean, I could Google it and find it out in 3 seconds, but I like to ask you guys for that kind of stuff. I can't figure it out. Last time I checked, they were glitched or something, and they didn't work, or I don't know. But I wanted to do those whole, like, Lord of the Rings style, like, towers, like, warning that the orcs were coming, that kind of stupid, nerdy thing. I think that would be really funny and cool. And if you do know how to does that, how to does make the fireplace. I don't know why I talked like that. If you do know how to make the fireplace, make sure you tell me, or just link something in the comments. You can actually link links, but make sure if it is a real link, I will obviously scan it before I open it, because I don't trust anybody with links at all. If you're gonna spam on my channel, I guarantee you'll get banned, so don't link your channel or anything unless I know you. Even if I do know you, I don't want you linking your channel, because that's just rude. Don't advertise on something that I spent time making and you didn't, apparently. Actually, if you guys didn't know, I've never advertised on another person's YouTube channel, because I knew if I did that, I'd be hypocritical, and I know I would hate it if I was the YouTuber as well, because it just doesn't add any insight to the videos at all. And insight is the greatest thing on a video. If you guys are actually thinking out your comments and writing them, that's usually the ones I respond to. If you guys are really thinking about what you're writing, I'm gonna respond to your comment. If it's just a derpy little comment like hello, or like when you commented bubbles or anything, I'm not doing that anymore. I just kind of don't think that's a great idea. It kind of turns into spam, just everything's bubbles, and it should be like about the video. And let me grab my ladders. But yeah, so make sure you're insightful about your comments. If you've ever been like, why doesn't he respond to my comments, but he responds to this person's comments? Well, that's because that person was a little bit more insightful than you. And the ones that are big and long, I really read them and I think about them and then I comment back. The ones that are just like, hello, or you should do this, this, and this, and I don't comment back, it's kind of like you're commanding me to do something. If you're insightful and you're just like, you should do this because this, really like your videos, it's been fun watching. At this point in time, that's when you drop the thing, and I'd be like, oh, dang, snap it, and not like an old grandpa or anything. I'd just be like, oh, well, that sucks. Thanks for commenting. I know that you took the time to comment, so I'm going to take the time to comment back. Look at that. Look at it that way. Before you comment, think about... This doesn't just go for my channel. This goes for any channel. I pretty much speak for every YouTuber out there. But the time that you put into something, that's what you expect to get back. So if you spend 2 minutes making a video, and you're gonna expect some stupid comments and 2-second remarks back. Like believe it or not, I spend about 3 hours making every single one of my videos. If you didn't know that, I spend around 3 hours making every single one of my videos, and that means it's about 6 hours a day for pennies on the dollar. Not legitimately, but figuratively. But yeah, I spend that much time just making a video, and I get insightful comments back, and then I understand that you guys enjoyed the video. If you also talk about a specific in the video, that's really cool. If you talk about like, oh, this is what happened then, and then you should have done this, and that's like, oh, you actually watched that and I'm glad that you commented about that, and I didn't realize that. Thank you very much. Like I said, whatever you put in, you're gonna get out. It works for YouTube videos, it works for YouTube comments, it works for YouTube anything. Whatever you give, you get back. I guess that works in life scenarios as well. You give somebody $10 for a donut, then you're gonna get a really good donut. You get what you pay for. I guess so. That's one thing. That's why I bought good computer parts from good, trusted companies. It costed a little bit more, but I knew it was going to be lasting me a longer time. That's why I have a GTX 770 Ti in my computer, because I know it's not going to outdate too quickly like a 560 or a 580, which are actually quite outdated in my opinion right now. It's not going to outdate like something, a graphics card like that. I bought one that I know is going to last me a while and I won't have to upgrade. Why not spend the money now instead of spending it twice in the future? That's kind of goes for, wow, I'm going off on a tangent. Holy crap. One thing that I really wanted to do is a series called Serious Sundays. and just talk about the stuff that I talk about in these videos. That way I can mainly concentrate on the gameplay for 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die is basically me just thinking about stuff during the day and then talking about it in this video. And look at that, we actually got half a wall done in like literally a fourth of the day. So we should actually be able to finish all of the walls next episode. And then the space will be impenetrable, and then we'll work on the next thing. So make sure you guys tell me if you want me to build on Spillway Lake or if you want me to build on top of that mountain. It is up to you. I think my vote, if anything, would go to Spillway Lake. I think that'd be really cool. And now that we have the materials to do it really quickly, it should be really fun to do. And building in the middle of a lake is always fun too. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Tell me if you like that little time-lapse thing in the beginning. I know I'm asking you 100 different questions. Whoops, I thought I just lagged or something. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.